Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now, your 2021
It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now.
Rays.
Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Cincinnati.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Oye, con este Christian Yelich ni aunque le dé bien me san. Oh, joder, qué pésimo, loco. Cambio más malo que eso.
And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike. High in the air down the right field line. Meadows moving back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now into the box, Marcus Semien. First delivery to him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base.
Así mismo, primero y segundo lo han dado en la madre.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
0-2, here it is. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2 out.
Y lo otro, viste, un estadio donde no hay aire.
Boy, Dero, you touched it on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches. And
Esa sí no cabe.
Well hit. Meadows moving back to the track, to the wall. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at a sinker.
Juro que si me quedara en cambio, loco, pidiera a Luke Voigt a Christian Yelich por vaya. Aunque yo perdiera, no voy a ir a loco. No, es más igual.
Things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Walker's ready. Here it comes. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ketel Marte, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting third.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. As he'll take a look at ball one. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put. Moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch. 3-0 now.
we're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Had a good 3-1 cut, but he misses the splitter. 3-2 now. Runner goes for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's Randy Arozarena. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Popped up. Simeon shading to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Joey Votto. And now pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Next, it'll be Tyler Naquin.
The center fielder, number 12. Tyler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Chapman brings it in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting it.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Walker peers in. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Walker is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty V. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 7. The first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he swings and grounds it toward the hole, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Here now it's Mike Zunino, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And the runner back.
Hay dosado, hay un out, ¿qué es esto?
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Chapman. On third, Choi is over at second with 1 down in the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Yeah. The count is 1-2.
Hit back up the middle. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So now into the box is Brandon Lau, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Naquin's under it. And he makes the catch to retire the side. So stepping in is Tucker Barnhart, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rosarena will range to his left
manera de darle con el Christian Jelly este es.
for the second out of the inning.
Oh,
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Fouled away.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
The 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
The center fielder, Kevin.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Walker's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to center field. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Up next for the Rays, Ketel Marte. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate is Austin Meadows, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Swing and a miss. A little too anxious there. 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Liner in there for a base hit.
The batter.
So now to the plate, Randy Arozarena, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Meadows leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. He had a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning.
usted salió del chat. Tiene que estar reventando toda esa casa, copiando toda la vaina. Salió para afuera ahora.
Y dale suave, te voy a mandarle pico por privado.
And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for
¿Cómo hay que darle, Vitico? ¿Cómo hay que darle para que esa bola camine?
Right there, one down. Now one down with the bases empty, and now stepping in is Mike Yastrzemski on the ground to the right side. He's got it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Luke Voigt, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
For the Rays, the second baseman, Joey.
And now the first pitch.
Wendell.
Hit out towards second. Simeon's there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. One out here in the Tampa Bay fourth, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate.
Chapman.
Now the first pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Chapman is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting. First
into
baseman,
the box, Ji-Man Choi. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. High in the air out to center field. Naquin's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning.
Mi manito Ramón, fácil, papi. Aquí, hazte la idea, del equipo del 1 al 14 no hay refuerzo. Del 15 para adelante hay refuerzo. Se pueden hacer 4 cambios. Solo que fue que yo saqué los mejores equipos en este. Astro, Yankee, Atlanta, Met y no sé si me quedé San Diego. Dodgers. Eso no cogieron refuerzo, los demás cogieron uno. Y después tú haces cambio.
If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Arozarena is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. 2 gone in the Cincinnati fifth, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Hit to short. Marte gloves it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So now here is Mike Zunino.
Vamos a jugar en el próximo, Ramón.
The catcher.
Walker's ready and delivers. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing.
Claro, papi, claro. Me alegra mucho. Te de vuelta.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Got him. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Brandon Lau. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Bichette into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Kevin Kiermaier, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Kiermaier.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a
La revinga, aquí no se puede uno equivocar nada más, mínima cosa.
Haven't gotten to this thing. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Cuenta con eso, papi.
Into the box now, Ketel Marte. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Hasta ahora me han costado 3 carreras en estos errores en el torneo.
Trying to hold the lead, here's the delivery.
Una fue contra ti, Víctor. Si la recuerdo, un fly a primera y el tipo se tiró. Porque el Justin derecho sin querer. Ahí lo tienes, otra más. Un deseo de quitarle juego para la pinga. Joder, compadre, pinga. Posible que errores 4 carreras ya en el torneo.
In now, Austin Meadows. Fouled off. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Simeon. On to second for the force. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. And it's fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's a ball. 1-1.
Pulled toward right center field.
Esta mierda como le den avance. Mira donde yo pongo el PCI y mira donde está la bola.
And here's Christian Yelich now. 0 for 2 from him so far.
107 bateando con este.
Now here's the first offering.
Sí.
2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And he fouls this one off. This is popped up. Choi just to the right of the mound. Makes the play.
Oye, le estoy viendo la bola al pitch ese loco. Como si fuera una pelota guapo.
So next to hit is Bo Bichette. No hits to this point. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this one's
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strike.
It's in the dirt for ball one.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there 1-0.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Joey Wendell digs in now. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Wendell.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 is looked at
Oh,
off
that's
the
out.
plate for a ball. Too high.
Oh, that's too
and
high.
it's 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. So that brings
Now
up the
batting,
always
third
intense
baseman.
Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting.
To the plate now,
The first
G-Man
baseman.
Choi. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball.
Ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to
Back
working
out,
through a
2-2.
quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Chapman is off at first with 2 away. And he
No,
looks at
ball
one that
4.
misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out
Up
a
next
walk.
for Tampa Bay.
First
The
pitch
catcher.
on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field.
No,
Right fielder
no.
giving chase, and he brings it down to in. 7th inning ready to roll, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus
second
Semien.
Marcus.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ripped down the line.
Hazle como tú quieras, Alex. Oye, es en la cara.
One gone.
Y nada, loco.
So next to bat will be Mike Yastrzemski. He bounced out last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding forward now is the DH, Luke Voigt. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Line toward the alley.
Eso por gusto, loco.
Kiermaier
Dale como tú quieras, que es por gusto.
there for the catch to
Oh,
retire the
joder.
side. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy. His big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. 1 out now in the Tampa Bay 7th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kiermaier.
He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now at the plate here is Ketel Marte. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And a half-hearted swing there. Ready to begin the 8th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Joey Votto. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
Eso no se va, vaya para matarle, está bien. Era para eso.
There's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Tyler.
Yo no tengo a nadie que me juegue primero.
Jonathan India will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 6, Jonathan India.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin.
Ah, basta. Esa es la película como yo le estoy dando a la pelota esa.
And that's out number 1. Next to hit, J.D. Davis. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. J.D. Davis goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tucker Barnhart started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Mierda.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
The right fielder.
Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Here's the pitch. Randy Arozarena comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lucas Sims answers the call now, looking to get this one.
Number 39, Lucas Sims.
Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Next, here is Joey Wendell trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Naquin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Christian Yelich. Popping out in his last at bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Meadows has it, and there's 1 away. Next to dig in, Bo Bichette. He flew out in his last AB. From the stretch. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Oh, tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
1-2 now. Hit to third. Chapman has it cleanly. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready now for Cincinnati. Marcus Semien. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1. At the plate now is Matt Chapman. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike 1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Ji-Man Choi is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Swing and a liner. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So here's Mike Zunino as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane. And that's out number 2.
The batter, number 8.
So here is Brendan Lau. He can make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. Sean Doolittle takes the ball, needing to get the final out of the 9th to send this one to extra innings. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. We are into extra innings, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Peter Fairbanks takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Next, it'll be Luke Voigt. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with one away. The 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Luke Voigt goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the 0-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2-1. Here it is to 2-2 now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Count remains full. Here's the payoff pitch, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. Big at bat now, and here is Kevin Kiermaier. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping in next, Ketel Marte, and he might very well get 4 wide ones here to try to set up a double play ball that could still get him out of here tied. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. Rays win. Rays win. Rays win. And they do it in walk-off style. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final.